So guys, for the last 30 days, I have been taking something called creatine. But what is creatine? Basically, it's a substance that helps you produce energy when during the gym time, really, when you're lifting weights or doing any kind of like intense exercise. Kind of like basically when you're hitting the gym, when you're doing them big weights, basically it'll just give you more energy. That is kind of what it is, without getting too sciencey about it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get so sciencey about it, then you can like search it up, just search it up quickly onto the web, and then you should be able to find out what you're looking for. But why do most people take creatine? So obviously creatine is known to basically gain muscle, meant to like make you stronger. It's also meant to improve your exercise performance, and it just basically builds like more protein in your body. It's kind of like it's similar to like an amino acid. You know what I'm saying? As I said before, we're not going to get too sciencey into it because you know what I'm saying. I'm not too sciencey myself, if I'm being honest. I'm not a sciencey guy, if I'm being honest. So yeah, as I said, we're not going to get too sciencey into it. So, however, there are some speculations that it causes hair loss. As you can tell, still rocking my trim, so that's not a problem. And then some of the others are like the kidney problems. So the kidney problems, I think it's only if you take a lot of it. As I said, I've only been taking it for 30 days, so I don't think I'm going to be getting any kidney problems. Alright guys, so this is day 1 of taking creatine, obviously doing this for 30 days. So as you can tell here, the date is the 2nd of May, 2022, you know what I'm saying, boys? So we're going to do it now, and then we're going to do it until the 30th of May. So it's 29 days that we're doing, but we're just going to do it for the whole of this month, basically. Yesterday I had a game instead, so I wasn't going to exactly take it before a game. So it's the first day we're taking it, and we're going up to until the 30th of May. So yeah, I'll have my first hit. Alright boys, first time taking creatine. Alright, well, I'll see you in 30 days, boys. Alright guys, so 30 days has now passed, so this is the last time, this is the final day I'm going to be taking creatine. So for the final time, get the creatine. So now we're going to look at my bench press, my deadlift, and my squat PBs. So if we look at our bench press first, so we actually started it off before the 30 days. We actually started off at 100 kg, and we're still on 100 kg. So I'm not great at bench press. That might be the reason. So I'm not great at bench press, but obviously I didn't improve at all. Then my squat actually went up quite a bit. So I started off the challenge at 120 kg, and I've actually went up to 140 kg now. So the squat is a good substantial amount. So it's 20 kg more. So that is actually pretty good. And deadlift, we started at 190 kg and we finished at 190 kg. However, I will make an exception for deadlift because about 2 months ago or something, I got a little back injury, and I had to not do deadlifts for about a month straight. So I actually dropped down to 180 kg when I was starting this challenge, and I've got back up to 190. So although my PB is 190 and I'm still at 190, I would actually say at the start of this challenge it was 180, and then I went up to 190. So I would say there's a 10 kg difference, but also that just might be because I'm getting back into the groove of it, that I got back up to 190 and not because of the creatine. So now we're going to look into the physique changes. So I've just shown you that how much I've improved over my bench, my squat, and also my deadlift. So now we're actually going to look at the physique changes. So this first one that I'm showing you now it's not actually too recent, because I did like a 360 video showing you my body and everything, flexing, you know what I'm saying. I did one, but it corrupted and I've lost the footage. So this one is from like March, the start of March, end of February. So I'm going to put a few photos up now as well, just to show you what my physique kind of was before I started taking creatine. And now this is how I look after taking it, after the 30 days. So I can see a little bit of a change, I will be honest, I can see a little bit of a change. So yeah, that is how I am looking after these 30 days. So now we're going to move on to the final bit of the video, which is going to be the advantages and the disadvantages that I've been feeling throughout this kind of like 30-day period. So if I'm being honest, I haven't really felt much of a change. So I see a lot of people that say, like that it basically they find a big change in it. For example, when my brother took it, he kind of found a big change in it where he could do a lot more. Like his deadlift quickly went up, and everything. But I just didn't really find that for myself. However, I will say these last couple of days, well, it's been like a week. This is like a week later, so I've been taking it obviously, and obviously this week I've been to the gym, and I will say when I was taking the creatine and I didn't eat before the gym, and then I just took the creatine, I wouldn't have like a dip. However, when I don't eat now before I go in gym, I don't have as much energy. Well, obviously I'm not gonna have as much energy, but when I was taking the creatine, I still had the energy to work out. So that is maybe one thing you could like look at. So maybe if you don't have time to make food before you go gym or something like that, maybe it's a good idea to take creatine to give you that energy. Obviously I know it's not pre-workout or anything. It's not like you just take it and you, oh geez, I'm up for it now. I know it's not like that, but it kind of gave me a little bit more energy when I wasn't to eat before gym. However, if I eat before gym, I just feel exactly the same. So that is for me. But however, for you, as I said, if you don't eat before going gym or you don't have time, could be a good idea to take it. And then for the rest of the advantages, I didn't really feel any other advantages apart from that. And then if we go on to disadvantages, again, I've not felt any kind of disadvantage. I would say the only thing I would say is it would be actually similar to my brother when he said he got constipated. I didn't get constipated, but just I like my poos. I still have 3 poos a day. That's my intake for the day. You know what I'm saying? 3 poos. I still have 3 poos, but they was a little bit more runny than they normally are. You know what I'm saying? They're a little bit more wet. So I don't really like that personally. I'm not going to go into detail. But I just don't prefer that. I prefer having it a bit more stodgy, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that is something that it does actually cause. It maybe cause that. But if you don't mind that, I mean, you might as well crack on and take it. So, I mean, the big question obviously is am I going to continue taking it or am I going to stop taking it? So I'm not going to be taking it anymore because basically I've just not felt enough. I've not felt enough kind of like advantages to be wanting to take it more. So guys, let me know what you think down in the comments because I'm always happy to have a different of opinion. If one of you guys maybe think that it's very good for you and I'm missing something, maybe I've done it for too little days, maybe 30 days wasn't enough. Make sure you put it down in the comments. Put all your opinions down in the comments. I'll make sure to read them. And then I'll take advice as well from the comments, as well as you're maybe taking advice from me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you put down in the comment what you think of creatine, or if you've taken it, how it's like improved you or not improved you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is going to be the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, until next time, boys, I'll see you later.